This is MAGA shopping for Trump's cheaper grocery prices. Yep, he said he'd get those egg prices down. And there they are. Now let's go get us some meat. Alright, tonight we're eating like kings. Let's see here. $24.64? Do I get a discount with my MAGA hat? I can't buy that. Let's go get us some more eggs. There's nothing wrong with having eggs for breakfast, eggs for lunch. So we're good. We're good. Now let's go get some chicken. All right. We're gonna get some chicken here. What is $9.22 for chicken? Don't they make the eggs? I'm an American. Do I have to pay these prices? Let's go get some more eggs. The kids are gonna have to understand that eggs are okay for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. It's all okay. It's Trump eggs, so they're good and cheap. All right, I am gonna splurge, and I'm gonna get our president's favorite treat: Cheetos.
$50 to make homemade hamburgers?
This is what $10 worth of groceries looks like.
This was $200.
Pump stops at 150. I'm not even at 3/4 of a tank.
I just spent $70 on a tank of gas.
I just paid $6.99 for a bag of chips that was filled a quarter way with chips and 75% air.
I want to remind you that in this last year, Donald Trump's wealth has increased threefold. He's up to almost $8 billion. Don Jr., his wealth increased sixfold. He's at $50 million. And Eric Trump, the big winner, his wealth increased tenfold to almost $500 million in 1 year. And MAGA wants to know, what's the big master plan? Trump's playing 5D chess. I'll tell you exactly what that master plan is. It is to extract as much money from you as fucking possible. That's why Trump was sued 3,000 times by small businesses, because they did work and Trump refused to pay him. Trump University got sued because he was fucking scamming students, selling them 3-day real estate classes, the gold package, for $35,000 and not delivering anything. His charity got shut down because Trump was taking money that was meant for children and veterans, and he bought himself a $10,000 self-portrait. The plan never changed. And now these motherfuckers are trying to change voting laws and gerrymandering so that they stay in power, so that your fucking vote don't matter. If you feel like your voting rights are infringed upon, or you feel intimidated, or you feel like something's not right, you call these people up, because they are collecting evidence for a massive lawsuit against the federal government. Because make no mistake, these motherfuckers want to stay in power. No matter what, they want to stay in power. And we cannot let them.
Biden and Kamala were total disasters. Look what they did to our beautiful country. But I'm gonna fix it like no one's fixed it before. I just signed an executive order to make groceries free, totally free. Frankly, nobody's been able to do it, and I did it quickly. Just go to your market and tell them Trump said everything is free and coming soon. More executive orders to make gas and rent free.
He said it on the campaign trail. C-SPAN has it. Quote, a vote for Trump means that your groceries will be cheaper. That was the promise. That was the deal. So let's look at the scoreboard. The New York Fed, not a lefty blog, the actual Federal Reserve Bank of New York, confirms that 90% of Trump's tariffs costs are paid by American consumers. Not China. Nope. Not Mexico. Tax Foundation, nonpartisan, ran the numbers. The average American household is paying $1,500 more in 2026 because of these tariffs, which wipes out, and I mean completely wipes out, every dollar of the tax cut also promised to you. February, 92,000 jobs lost. Unemployment rate for Americans born in this country, the exact people that he said he was fighting for, went up. And then in December, he gave a primetime speech and said that next spring would be the largest tax refund season of all time. And then he started a war with Iran, February 28th. Gas went up $1 a gallon in a month. Oxford Economics says the gas spike will more than wipe out the entire refund. He promised you a check. He promised me a check. Instead, he gave us a war. And that war ate the check. A vote for Trump means groceries will be cheaper. Do me a favor. Go look at your grocery bill.
Talk to the people right here that are paying 30, 40, 50% more for their groceries, which I think I can say is right. Yeah, that's correct. It's a disgrace. Because of what I do, I haven't been in these stores in a long time. Oh, look, I got to get some of this. We got to get it. If you have anything left over, just take it as tips, okay? You guys take it, give it to the rest of the store. Make sure you get out and vote. We will. Thanks, everybody. They've already seen it get much better. The price of groceries are substantially down.
No, they're not. Are you kidding me? If you would drag your Cheeto Puff looking face to a grocery store, you'd see prices are through the roof. I'm over here clipping coupons like it's my second job just to bring prices down. But I do give you credit. You do produce something more than any other president has, which is super affordable. Bullshit sandwiches. And these people are eating them up.
When politicians say groceries are coming down, but shoppers say their receipt tells a different story, who should Americans believe? From groceries to household essentials, many families are still feeling pressure every time they check out. So the question is, are grocery prices getting better? Or are millions of Americans still waiting to feel the difference? Let's watch more clips and we'll come back to talk about it.
Starting on day one, we will end inflation and make America affordable again to bring down the prices of all goods. We are working on beef. And I think we have a deal on beef that's going to bring the price of beef. That would be the one product that we would say is a little bit higher than we want it, maybe higher than we want it. And that's going to be coming down pretty soon, too. We did something. We worked our magic. Even beef, which was very high, is starting to come down significantly. Just hold on a little while. We're getting it down.
The immediate solution to the problem of the rising cost of beef, the president wants to bring that down, is we have to increase our supply. Beef prices are coming down slightly, and the president wants to see that continue.
I do believe, though, that his forecast is not going to be correct. Of course, no one knows really. But the idea that we won't get prices down until 2027.
Clearly, we've got a lot we've got to work on. Beef prices are too high. Proteins are going up.
The meat prices problem is we've shut the border from Mexico because of an infestation in Mexico. So there are a bunch of things like that are targeted problems. We changed our trade policy with Argentina to allow more Argentine beef in, and that we saw a surge in Argentine beef in the month and a big reduction in beef prices.
I took Trump's advice. I don't mean the chicken and broccoli thing.
The groceries have come way down. If you go back a year and a half, 2 years, take a look at those prices and look at the prices now.
Since so many people thought that they were going to get cheaper groceries, but most of us knew what tariffs were really going to do, I took pictures a year ago and again today. Starting off with Tropicana orange juice to the right, it was $9.69 for 3 bottles. It's now $11.69. The Folgers was $14.69. I did forget to get a picture today, so I checked the Instacart price, which is typically a little bit higher. That was $22.99. So I checked the last time I purchased Folgers, which was in October, for $18.99. So we'll take the average. 5-pound bag of onions were $4.39. Now they're $5.99. The romaine lettuce was $4.39. Now it's $4.79. This orange chicken was $16.49, and now it is $16.69. 2 pounds of tomatoes and 3 cucumbers were $5.99, $6.99. Tomatoes got cheaper. 4 pounds for $6.99 and 3 cucumbers for $6.99. The flour stayed the same at $8.99. The paper towels were $24.99. Now today they are on sale, but their original price is $28.49.
Prices are already going up on some popular items. Tires, strollers.
This is such a dishonest interview already. Prices are down on groceries.
So a year ago, those groceries were $96.61.
Prices are coming down very substantially on groceries and things.
Today, they're $108.12.
They've seen their grocery prices go up. Inflation.
No, you're wrong. They went up under Biden. Right now, they're going down.
That's an increase of $11.43,
And now, as you know, groceries are down. It's all down.
which is 11.82% increase in grocery prices. So, flour stayed the same, tomatoes are cheaper, and we learned 2 lessons.
After hearing these stories, one thing is obvious. For most Americans, the economy isn't measured by stock market numbers or political speeches. It's measured at the grocery checkout. If a family's weekly grocery bills keep rising, it doesn't matter what the headline says, they will feel the strain every single week. Economists point out that food prices are influenced by many factors, including inflation, cost of fuel, transportation, weather, labor shortages, global supply chains, and government policies. That means changes in grocery prices rarely happens overnight. Supporters of this administration argue that some economic policies take time to lower costs and strengthen domestic production. Critics argue that if families are not seeing relief at the checkout, then promises about affordability haven't translated into everyday life. Whatever your political views are, one thing unites nearly every American. People want groceries they can actually afford. Because when food prices rise faster than wages, every shopping trip becomes a reminder of how the economy is really performing. Campaign promises matter, but receipts don't have political opinions. They simply show what people are paying. So what do you think? Have you noticed your grocery bills getting lower or staying at the same point or continue to rise? And what do you think is driving those prices? Share your thoughts in the comment respectfully, and before you go, do well to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next.